Hi guys, it's Chichi Doll. I hope you're well. Okay, so I wanted to do another video, and this video is going to be on tips to make, or tips on how to, well, you know, the title's up there, but basically I'm going to be talking about resumes. And this is like my sequel. I feel like now people are about to be getting out of school soon, and spring break is around, so that means that people are definitely going to be applying for jobs, and I feel like these tips are definitely going to help somebody out there. So I wanted to share my knowledge with you guys. And also at the end, when you finish watching this video, you can go ahead and comment down below if you guys think of any other tips to make a successful resume. Yeah, that's what I think I'll call this title. Okay, anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so the first tip I have 6 of them. So the first tip that you want to do when you're writing a resume is you want to make sure that you keep your resume short. No matter how long, you must be the most intelligent person in the world, you have the most money in the world, you might be the most broke student in the world like I was and I still am. You want to keep your resume short. You want to know why? I found that when I made my resumes longer, a lot of employers that I applied for, like the job wise, they did not call me back. And I thought it was maybe me, but I think it was because my resume was extremely long. And who's going to sit up there and read like 20 pages worth of like information? Like, no, it doesn't work. So that's my first tip. Keep your resume short, to the point and concise, because that's key. The second thing I have on my list is spelling. Now everybody knows there's Microsoft Word. You can go and hit, you know, the Word, what is it, the thing that checks your spelling errors and all that, the grammar tool. Yeah, you want to use that. And even if you use that, you want to also, before you turn in a resume, have like a friend or somebody else look at your resume. Because sometimes, you know how you write stuff and then you write stuff in your own language and you can hear it in your mind, and then it's different when somebody else reads it and they're like, what the heck did you just write? Like, this doesn't make any sense. So you want to make sure that you have somebody else read your resume. The third thing I have is to start your resume with a power statement. And what I mean by that is having an objective. So like, let's say if you wanted to become a fashion designer, you wanted to intern at a local boutique. So you'll say like, you know, my objective is to get an internship or obtain an internship at this Lala's boutique to gain more experience about the fashion industry. So that's like one sentence, cut, dry, to the point. Nobody wants to read more than one sentence. Your statement sentence always has to be short and one sentence, because nobody else reads 2 pages worth of statements. No, it just gotta be to the point, because people will go on and on and on and nobody gonna listen. Okay, so the fourth thing I have on my list is beginning your sentences with action verbs. And what I mean by that is like resolved, developed, improved, increased, streamlined, involved, formulated. I mean, like, you know, you get the point. Constructed, yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, because action verbs are more active, like voice, and it's not so much passive. You want to make sure that you're kind of like direct, because it makes it seem like you're a stronger candidate for whatever you're applying to. So that's always helpful. And also, if you're using numbers in your resume for like researchers that's out there, you want to kind of put like you don't want to put so much statistics on there. You want to put it in words that is kind of easy to read. Like, I helped the manager increase his sale by 25% in the year 2012. You know, you don't want to say like, well, according to the APS and the conversion that's in our store, blah 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 blah. Like, nobody's gonna read that. Like, I wouldn't even read that. Like, I want something that's cut, dry, to the point. So the last thing I have is when you're actually turning in your resume and you're meeting with the person that you want to get a job with, I think it's really important at the same time when you're handing in your resume, like, pretend this is my resume. Okay, this is my mirror. So you're handing in your resume, and then you want to ask questions with the employer. Me, I always ask questions. Like, I think people think it's annoying, but I have to know. Like, especially if it's involving me, I have to know. Like, do you guys ever feel like that? Maybe it's just me. Anyway, but yeah, you want to make sure that you ask employers questions, because if you do that, it makes you stand out. It's not that you're just going there and handing it in and walking off. Like, asking them what kind of positions are open, you know, what hours do you guys want to hire for, stuff like that really sets you different from other people who just come into, like, for example, retail jobs. Because you guys know I work at Victoria's Secret in the mall, so like, people will come up to me, and they'll come up to my manager and they'll hand in their resume like this, and they're like, oh, I just want to drop over a resume, and they'll give it to me, and I'm like, you don't want to speak to manager? They're like, no, and they just walk away, and I'm just like, that doesn't do anything. Like, honestly, my manager, she hires people that wants to sit there and talk to her, ask her about the stuff that they do. So anyway, video is getting too long, but yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you guys think of any other tips that can help somebody, you guys can put that down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, because now I have an iPhone. It's I'll put it like right here. It's O_Chi. Yeah, that's it. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.